So in this video I'm going to explain how to find out the probability of completing a project in a given target time. So you can see in this example, in this same example, you see that the TS is given as 30 days, which you can put here in this formula, and this TE you will get from the network diagram after performing the forward pass. So you get the project duration, expected project duration from the network diagram after doing the forward pass. So whatever is the longest duration on the network diagram, that will give you TE, and VP you can calculate as shown here. Then after that you get the Z value. This Z value you can then find out using that Z value, then you can find out the probability of completing the project in 30 days from this table. Okay, suppose you get the Z value, just I'm telling you arbitrarily, if you get the Z value as 1.84 for example. If you get the Z value after you calculate when you calculate the Z value, for example, if you get the Z value as 1.84, then the probability of completing the project will be 1.8. You have to locate from this first column. You have to check for 1.8 from the first column. Since our value is 1.84, then 0.04 you have to locate from the first row here. Okay, so 0.04 is here. Okay, 1.8 is here. Okay, so the probability of completing the project, just now I am telling you arbitrarily, will be 1.8. You go along this row here till the 0.04 here. You can see 0.04 here, come down till 1.8, till the row for 1.8 here. You can see the one here. The value for 1.8 and 0.04 is here. You can see here. So it is 0.9671. So this value is the probability of completing the project. The arbitrary for Z, arbitrary value of Z equal to 1.84, I am saying the probability of completing the project is 0.9671 or 96.71%. Okay, for the value of Z equal to 1.84, the probability of completing the project is 96.71%. So that is how you find the probability of completing the project. So you can try yourself for this particular example. Okay. For this particular example, for which I have already shown the method of finding the activity duration for each activity and variance for each activity. What you can do is, using these activity durations, you can construct the network diagram. Okay, after you construct the network diagram using these activity durations here, then you can calculate the activity durations. Then you can calculate earliest and latest times. Okay, after you calculate the earliest and latest time, you by using the forward pass and backward pass, you get the longest project duration. So that will give you this capital TE. Okay, and the TS is given as 30 days here. You can put TS equal to 30, and then you can find out VP by uh, by summing up the variances of those activities falling on the critical path. Then you get VP. Then using this formula you can find out the Z value. After you find out the Z value, then try to find out the probability of completing the project in 30 days using this probability distribution table. Okay, as I explained before. Okay, so I will stop here. Thank you.